What's up, everybody? Happy holiday. Day before Thanksgiving. We're in November 2024. I just wanted to come on here and say what's up. It's been a little bit since I've ever had a chance to come on here and talk to everybody on the YouTube channel, on Facebook, on IG. I want to say thank you. I support all the love, all the shares, all the likes, all the comments. I try to keep y'all laughing. That's my goal. So what I'm going to do each week, I'm going to come on here and talk to you guys and talk about business, right? The reasons why I started business, why you should start a business, give out business tips, business gems. We've done this over some time in the channel, so go take a look on the channels, look at the uploads, look at the videos, and you'll see a lot of business gems already that may be hidden that you may have missed. And then what you need for your business, right? So what you need for your business, you have any business ideas, you need any help, feel free to drop a comment, send me a message, and then we can get to those details and get you started, right? And that's the goal. The goal is to get you started in business, right? I think it is very overwhelming at first when you think of starting a business. You're like, well, where do I begin? Where do I start? What type of content should I use? And kind of like you may feel overwhelmed or get lost in that process. But I'm here to tell you that the process is not overwhelming as difficult as you may seem or may have think it is. The process is very simple to a degree of actually getting registered, right? And that's the part I just want to focus on, is like getting registered for your business can take up to a week, right? That's the longest. But to turn on the lights and become an actual documented business owner, you can do that overnight. And I can help you do that. And I want to say, like, when you do that, you're breaking down the barrier. You're breaking down the ability to say, like, hey, I can do this. I'm going to do this. And you get that fresher breath of air in you. You're like, okay. When I saw my name on the business document that said Raphael Mercier is the owner of Raph's Coaching, that changed the world for me. That changed the world for business owners today, right? And I just had to have confidence in myself that I had the ability to go out and help someone that needed help, right? And what I did, I gave them the same blueprint that I did to get started in business, right? And they're fulfilling. They're doing events right now. They're selling products. They're creating websites. They're selling anywhere from business to stocks to health insurance to life insurance. They're thriving. Clothing, brand lines. So you can do it too, right? And I think you do have to have a plan, right? So I encourage you to create a business plan, which is one piece of paper. And you can literally put like 10 bullet points of what you want to do and what you want to establish in business, right? I think you start there. You'll be in a really great spot to then build off of that. Businesses, you know, they're not overnight success unless you have like a amazing viral product that changes the world within 48 hours. So it is going to take time, right? So over time, get this light off me. All right, over time, you'll be able to make those changes and you'll be able to thrive to where you need to be. But again, just take those bullet points. What's your vision? And your vision may change, but don't change it dramatically, right? If your business doesn't thrive in the first month, don't give up. Don't be like, oh, this isn't working, right? Think of your day job. Think of the job that you work at, that you do really, really well right now. Like, how long have you been there? When you first got there, did it require some training? You know, did you have to get shadowed? Did you get coached? Did you get, hey, did you get written up, right? And that was all through the learning process for you to become an expert at your role. You got to take that same mentality and you got to think of it when it comes to business. It's that same mentality, is that you're going to have to work through the pain points. You're going to have to work through that growth, that development. You're going to have to challenge yourself. You're going to have to stay with it. You're going to have to get up early. You're going to have to stay late. You're going to have to work overtime. But you're doing it for you, right? And when you get that first sale, guess what? It's all yours. It's all yours. You don't have to share it with anybody. You don't have to pay, the extra things coming out of your paycheck. It's just 100% revenue that comes to you that you can decide, what you want to do with it, right? I tell the story all the time. I used to work at Wawa, right? I worked at Wawa for 2 weeks And I worked the overnight shift, and I did it as a side hustle. I was like, hey, I need a part-time job, need some part-time money. I was like bringing in like, I think almost like $380 a week. It was great. Like that part-time only worked, I think like maybe 4 days overnight, 10 to 6, got done work, went to sleep, you know, went back to the business, right? But it took me 4 shifts, 10 to 6 overnight. I come home, I'm falling asleep when I'm driving as my part-time job. It was rough. That I closed my first client. My first client was $700. I was like, wow. 1 hour of work, 1 hour, maybe a little less, 700. It cleared my whole week that I've been working at Wawa overnight. And the next day I quit, right? Because I was like, Raph, you got to think smarter, work smarter, not harder. Now, I'm not saying start a business and quit your day job. I'm not saying that. Use the 9 to 5 to build the 5 to 9, right? We hear that all the time, right? But, you know, you have that potential, you have that skill, you have that ability to make that revenue and make that money to be able to, hey, pay your lecture, pay your car note, pay your back due bills, pay your credit card, right? You can do that in business by generating that revenue, right? You got to think of your skill, you got to think of your product, you got to think of your service, you got to think of what you do very, very well, and you're going to have to sell it to that person that needs your help. And be confident. You know what you're capable of. So don't second guess yourself. Don't say, oh, maybe I'm not good at what I'm. No, you do know. That's why you're in it. That's why you chose it, right? If you love that and you're passionate about it, do it. Don't look on the internet and say, oh, that person's doing it, so I need to go do it. If you're not good at it, you're not good at it. You're not good at public speaking, don't public speak. If you're not good at writing, don't write. If you're not good at acting, don't act. But do things that you're good at. Do things that you're passionate about. Do things that you enjoy. If you like it, you love it, you could see yourself doing it every day, that's a good reason to start a business. So that is my spiel for the week. Catch me here. I'll be doing this probably twice a week. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you see this on Instagram, you see this on Facebook, send a follow, shoot a comment. Any questions you have, anything that you have regarding business, I will be your business consultant to help you with. And we'll get it going. All right, y'all. A day before Turkey, November, I don't know what day it is, the 27th, 2024. God bless. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. Follow me at Raph's Coaching LLC. And we'll keep blessing y'all with gems. Peace.